Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today's video is going to be all about Inktober, my thoughts on Inktober, some of the things that I plan on using, and how I'm preparing for Inktober. So for those who don't know about Inktober, Inktober is sort of like a challenge, I guess you would say, that an illustrator by the name of Jake Parker came up with. And basically what it consists of is doing an ink drawing or illustration or what have you each day for the month of October, hence Inktober. So last year I really tried to stick with Inktober and it didn't go too well for me. It was really hard for me to do a drawing every single day with my schedule, with my kids, with everyday life and what have you, recording and whatnot, getting videos out. So this year for Inktober, I plan on setting some realistic goals for myself. I know that I'm probably not gonna, I definitely won't be able to post a video every day for Inktober, but I will try to post as many as I can. I wanted to show you guys really quick some of this is my render sketchbook. This is really good for alcohol-based markers. It says you can use it with all media, but honestly, this paper does not work good for water media, in my opinion. So, I think this is the very first picture drawing that I did for Inktober. I just stuck it in here with some washi tape. There's really not a lot in here, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple. You know what? Some of these weren't even done for Inktober. So it was that first one. And these, I have a video of these and the first one that I showed you for Inktober. So I did Sally and Jack for Inktober. And I really think that's all. I don't know. That's all that I can remember that I did for Inktober last year. So Inktober last year was not good for me. So this year I plan on, like I said, setting some realistic goals for myself. So I do plan on I'm going to try my hardest to do an ink drawing every day for the month of October. But I know for sure I'm not going to be posting a video every single day for you guys. That's just not realistic for me. But you guys definitely follow me on Instagram at Puchy, PUCHY _tats, TATS, which is my username here. On Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and you guys can check out some of my Inktober stuff there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about some papers that I plan on using. Now, everyone on YouTube is showing videos on all the stuff that they're buying for Inktober and what have you. I plan on this year, I'm always buying art supplies. So this year I plan on utilizing all the supplies that I have that I kind of don't use as much as I should. So that's what these items that I'm going to show you is what I plan on using. So I really don't want to buy anything extra. So I really am going to try my hardest to use everything that I already have for Inktober, which is, now that I've been collecting everything together, it's a lot of stuff. So the first thing is going to be this watercolor paper by Canson, the XL. I'm going to be cutting this down and using it. Now, I have a couple of sketchbooks. Let me just show you guys. The Canson XL Mixed Media. This one, I just filled it, so I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour for you guys soon. Comment below if you guys want to see that. I'll get it out for you as soon as possible. Now, I filled this up, and I love this paper. I really highly suggest this paper to anyone who is looking for a sketchbook for whatever media. Now, this one says that it takes any media, and just as the render did. Sorry, guys. And it really stands up to that, I think, in my opinion. Like, it says for pencil, marker, pen, acrylic, watercolor, and it all uses all those very well. Now, for watercolor, it holds watercolor really well. There is a little bit of buckling, But it's not the best for like wet on wet, which I don't find too many paper. I want to try some Arches paper. That's going to be the next paper that I buy, but not anytime soon. So I'm planning on trying to, I really don't want to buy another sketchbook, to be honest with you guys. But if I have to, I'll probably get another one of these just so that I can do a sketchbook tour at the end of Inktober to show you guys. So that's that. And I'm really waiting on my my Paletteful Packs box, my subscription box that I always show on my channel here. If you guys aren't familiar with it, make sure you check out one of my videos of their boxes. I saw a post on Instagram saying that they're preparing for Inktober. So I'm kind of expecting that in that box I'll get like some kind of sketchbook or something. So I really don't want to go out and buy anything. I'm going to wait to see what I get for that. So guys, if you have stuff at home, try to utilize what you have at home. I'm really going to try my best to do that. I have also this sketchbook. This is a little cheapy sketchbook that I bought at Ross for $4.99. And it says that it's really good for ink. Well, it just says a drawing pad. It doesn't even say that. I just made that up on my own. It says for dry media. So I really don't want to use this for it. But, I mean, if I have to, I will. Like, it's pretty sturdy, thick paper. These are some, like, ink stuff that I tried on there. So, I might be using that. I got this from Paletteful Packs. Some Strathmore watercolor postcards. I'll probably be using some of these for some quick illustrations for Inktober. So again, I just really want to use things that I already have. I'm really not trying to buy anything else. I bought these from Ross. It's a palette set for $2.99. So I plan on using these palettes for my ink drawings. You know, doing little washes or what have you. That's that. All right, now for tools for Inktober, you guys, I hope that you guys join me for this challenge. If you guys are, if you have a YouTube channel or Instagram where you post your work, comment below, let me know, and I will check your guys' channel out. I think it's very important for us to, you know, help each other out, support each other. I think that's very important. So if you do have one of those channels or pages, make sure that you guys comment below after I post this video on live, because it's really not going to show during this live, and I'll be sure to check that out. Now, let me show you guys. Now, ink for Inktober, anything basically that consists of ink is, you can use it. So markers, pens, ink, you know, like for instance, this Higgins ink, I'm probably going to use this for like gray washes. I actually have a couple of those, so I plan on using this. This is the Black Cat that I bought. This is waterproof India ink from Blick, and it is full, guys. I'm so disappointed in myself. Like, this is sad, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only artist that is guilty of this, but I have so many supplies that like I've kind of just put on the back shelf and forgot that I've had it. So I really plan on using these for Inktober. The Speedball, this color is, this is ink Eccentric Tinta. Oh, that's the other. This is Speedball ink, super pigmented acrylic ink. And this color is, where's the color? Purple, deep purple. So I plan on using these because, like I said, they kind of just been sitting on the shelf, collecting dust. I'm so sad and disappointed in myself, I know. Terrible. But I'm going to put it to use for Inktober this year. Teal green. So those are going to be really cool to ink with. And the supplies that I'm going to use with these, now, I'm really not good with a dip pen, and I hate the sound that it makes, the scratching sound. It irritates me so bad. But I'm really going to try to force myself to do some drawings with my dip pens. So I have this, and I have a couple of different size nibs. And then I just plan on really using some of my watercolor brushes that I'm only going to use for ink. And I don't want to show you, I don't think I have to show you guys those because they're just like random brushes, and I have a lot of other things to show you guys, so I kind of want to just move it along. Also, one of the main things that I plan on using are these bad boys I've showed in a haul before. Winsor & Newton inks. This came in a pack of, I think, 8. Guys, check out my channel. Look through my videos. I have an art haul that shows these and shows swatches and all that. But these are the cutest little bottles. Look, they're so cute. And I've been using this pink and this purple a lot. And I've really been having fun inking with these. So I know I'm definitely going to be putting these to use. And I plan on using a lot of these colors that I don't really use. Like the orange, the yellow, blue, green, and all those. So yeah, these are going to be some of the main things that I use. Well, that I plan on using. Hopefully it goes through. I wanted to give you guys a little tip. Now, when you guys use these, make sure that you guys, because these, they get stuck. And like I could not open these for a while, so I had to like Google how I can open it. And I found a little trick. When I checked, you guys can get like a warm cup of water, like hot water, and just like really gently, be careful guys, because it will leak out once you just stick it, immerse it the top in the water, and it'll loosen all that up for you. And you just be careful, because you kind of see like some of the ink spill out in the water. So that's just a little tip. If you guys have any ink bottles that you cannot open, that they got stuck, and be very careful once you guys are done using your ink, make sure that you guys like clean the top so it doesn't continue to happen, because that's one of the problems that I have with these. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna put these to the side. Now you guys know I'm obsessed with gold, and I have this FW by Daler and Ronnie acrylic artist ink. This is in the gold color, and that's what I use for this illustration here. So it's a pretty gold or what have you, but I really love my fine tech. But like I said, I need to put this stuff to use, so I'm gonna push myself to use this ink too. So I got that gold ink. I also have some ink sprays that I want to share with you guys. I only have 4 of them, so I definitely need to try to put them to use. These are by Dilutions. These were on, all these things were on clearance. Like I usually only get things if they're like on a really good sale. You know, if I don't typically need it or use it, that's when I'll get it. So this came in a 2-pack. This is like a really pretty blue color. Let me actually spray this blue so you guys could see. Do I have any paper laying around? Let's use this ink paper, the sketchbook I was talking about. So I just want to spray these for you guys because you guys can see. I got to figure out how I'm going to incorporate these into my drawings. So that's that color. Look at how beautiful that is. What color is this? After Midnight is the name of this color. All right. And then the white I'm not going to spray because it's probably not going to show. Let me see. I'll try to do it over this blue here. Oh, it's clogged. I got to fix that. You guys got to be careful with these because they do get clogged easily. All right, that's not going to spray. I have this one by Heidi Swapp, Color Shine, in the color Sweet Mint. So when you guys are shaking them, try to just swirl it around to get all that pigment, because sometimes when they're sitting, all the pigment settles to the bottom. Oh, this is terrible. These are all like clogged. I haven't been using them. I had to fix these. There we go. I don't like how that ink is coming out. But that's that color. And then this one. I bought this one for Hobby Lobby for like 50 cents. So I had to get it. This is by Tattered Angels. It's called a Glitter Mist. Add a fine glimmer, it says. Does it say the color name? Doesn't say. But it's like a brown with gold, like bronze. If you guys could see that. So something like this would be cool for backgrounds or what have you. I'm going to see how I can... It'll be a nice challenge for me to see how I can incorporate this. Alright, so let me move this. Actually, I'm going to leave it here so I can test some stuff out for you guys. And then at the same time, I could see how these are going to react on this paper. Because I just might use this sketchbook. Why not? I need to. If you guys have any sketchbooks at home you haven't used, bust them out for the Inktober. It's the perfect opportunity. Next, I want to show you guys. These are one of my faves, and I'm so disappointed in myself because I have not been using them. The Jane Davenport Mermaid Markers. Let me move this out the way. So you guys can find these at Michael's. You guys can find these at her website, janedavenport.com. She sells these also. They're a little pricey on her website. But if you are from out of the States, I think they'll be your best bet because they're really hard to find if you don't have a Michael's. So these are her mermaid markers. They're dye-based inks, I believe. And they react really good with water. So I'm so disappointed in myself. I haven't really used these because I've been scared to use all my ink up. So I'm definitely going to be playing with these for Inktober. Let me just show you guys a little demo on how they'll work. Let me do like a wet on wet to see how this paper will react to it. And this stuff a little goes a long way. If you guys own these and you're not sure how to use them, I have a video on my channel. It's called 5 different ways that you can use these mermaid markers. And I show you different ways that you can use them. But yeah, this is not the best paper to show this, but I plan on using these. And she's coming out with her new collection on October 20th. It's going to be available in Michael stores. I'm waiting on them to come in Michael stores. So she's got some new ones with like glimmer. So I'm definitely going to get my hands on those. So you'll probably see those in some Inktober videos. So that's that. Let me move this out the way. Alright, next I have these Spectrum North Sparkle pens. And these are kind of like the mermaid markers. They have, oh, and by the way, those mermaid markers, they have a brush tip. A really nice brush tip. And these also have a brush tip. And I've showed these before in on my channel, not too many of them. But let me just show you. They give awesome. Look at that. I don't know if the camera's catching that. It's wet, but awesome, awesome, awesome sparkle. Like you can see all that glitter. I don't know if you guys can see it. glitter everywhere. But I have these pens, and she's actually coming out with her own set of these. And at first I was like, I'm not going to get them because I have these and I haven't been really using them like I should. But I got to get my hands on them. I'm going to have to go ahead and get them. So I have a purple one, a blue, a silver, a gold, a pink. I think I have a black somewhere too. Yeah, this black one is really nice. And then, oh, this is the black one. And a clear one. So I'm not going to swatch all of these out because I kind of want to show you those in the videos that I do. Look at how nice that ink looks. Like you guys can see the glimmer here from that gold. It looks really pretty. This would be a nice like background and then to ink on top of. So that's that. Sorry if this video might be, it's not going to be too long because I got to start getting ready for work. What's next that I could show you guys? Since I'm showing you like water-based stuff, I plan on using my Tombow dual pens. I think these are called. They're double-ended. One side has the brush tip and the other side has the bullet nib. So I only own 2 sets of these. I have this bright set that came with a blender. And then I also have this portrait palette that comes with some really nice portrait colors. So I plan on using these for Inktober since they kind of too have been pushed to the back and haven't been used. Alright, now let me get into some pens. These are a lot of pens, guys. Bear with me. So I have these gel pens. So you guys, as I said, there's a lot of things that are, and that's why I want to show you guys all these things so you can see different options of things you can use for Inktober. Gel pens. These are some glitter ones. They're scented or whatnot, but who cares about them being scented? The glitter here is like, it's so nice. Like, and I have a couple different colors. My kids lost some of these. I was really upset about that. But I really love these pens. These are the only colors I have right now, I think. Because my kids lost a bunch of them. But gel pens are fair game. I have a lot of different color ones that I haven't been using. So these are some nice color ones. These are the colors that they actually draw in. Now, another tip that I want to give you guys. Guys, make sure that you guys swatch out and play with some of your supplies so you can see how they react. For example, let me move these gel pens. These right here. This is the Pentel Energel in the 07, and I have it in pink and purple. These gel pens are the bomb. Like, I really love the way that they write. Let's see. Really nice color, very pigmented. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in. Really nice. But I learned the hard way that these are not waterproof. So I like to use these and play with the effect that it gives me when I like wet it. It kind of bleeds out. So make sure that you guys test out your pens to see. And even if they say that they're waterproof, still test them out, because sometimes some things say that they are and they really aren't. So I really like the effects that I get with those. With water, I like to use water with these and blend out and use that for shading. So I'm going to be using those. Some Jelly Roll pens, black, a white one. I'm going to be using my white gel pen. So really a lot of gel pens. Let me just go ahead and bust them all out. These, if you guys don't even, you're going to get very tempted when you see a lot of these Inktober videos to like buy the supplies that they use. Guys, you can just use a paper. This is a Paper Mate Inkjoy. I love drawing with these. It's just a regular pen, even a big pen. A regular, just whatever pen you have will suffice for Inktober. Like, you guys can get some, I've seen some really nice artwork. I've done some really nice artwork with these. Portraits, I've drawn portraits with gel pen, with these ballpoint pens. So, you're going to get tempted to get all kind of things. My advice is don't do it. Utilize what you have. I mean, you can always, I'm always for, you know, treating yourself and getting what you want. If you guys want to go out and buy things, definitely do that. But myself, I want to look at all the stuff that I'm showing you already that I have not been using. So I really want to utilize all this stuff. So we got those. Let's move those to the side. Here's some other inking pens. My microns, and I have these brush pens that I haven't been using. This is not a micron one. This is the Pigma. I think it's by Sakura. So I have that I haven't been using. I'm gonna try to use this. My microns, everybody raves about microns. I don't know. I don't really care for their tips. But this is the 08. I personally like the Copic multi-liners, which let me go ahead and show you those. I like the tip of these better than the microns. So I have a blue one that I never use. I have this, I think it's sepia. Yeah, the sepia color, which is going to be really nice if you guys don't want like a harsh line on your line work. The sepia looks so nice. So I have that color. I got a black. And I have a wine color. I don't see where it is right now. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Oh, here it goes. So I have this wine color here. So again, these colors are really nice if you don't want like a harsh black. If you want like a softer look to your lining or whatnot. These are really nice to go to. So I definitely plan on using those. I have this Copic multi-liner, the SP. Now, I don't even use this, like I said. I don't think I probably used it once. So I can't really say how I like it. This is the, did I say 0.5 already? 0.5 nib. So it's like it produces a third line. And actually, this came with one of my marker sets for Copics. So this, the SP, you guys can actually refill. These are refillable. So it says that it's water and Copic proof, which I haven't tried. So we'll be using that for Inktober. If you guys have Sharpies are fair game. I'm probably going to do like a Sharpie challenge for Inktober also. Just so I can kind of, you know, mix it up. And this is a fine tip. You guys can get these at Dollar Tree. I buy mine from Dollar Tree. There's like a bullet nib one. You guys can also get these in a lot of different points. I have this Sharpie pen in a green color that I never use. It's a fine point. Really fine point. So I plan on using that. I bought these from Artist Loft. I like these better than the microns. I know that that's probably crazy to say, but this is an illustration pen, I'm sorry. This is in 005. It's a really small tip. So I really like these, like for lining and stuff. So I have a couple of those that I'm going to be using. I'm always talking about my Pentel pocket brush. I can't find it right now at this moment, but I plan on using that. It has like the bristles, the nice, you know, kind of like this type of, and you can actually refill those. I have a video on my channel of how you guys can fill them, because those refills are really expensive. So I was looking through my pencil pouch, and this is where I found all these pens that they just been sitting there and they've been getting neglected. I know, it's sad to say. I feel terrible about it. But I found these two Faber-Castell brush tip Pitt pens, Pitt artist pens. I have not used these. And I have this nice gray color that I have not used. So I plan on using that. And these are the Jane Davenport Incredible pens. I have two of them. These are fountain pens. Let me show you. At first, I really didn't like them because I was having so many issues with mine. I don't know, but I contacted American Crafts and they sent me a new one. No, they didn't send me a new one. I think they did send me a new one. They come with ink cartridges, and it comes with this little, you can refill it with whatever ink you want. So I don't have many fountain pen inks, which you should really use fountain pen inks for your fountain pens because they'll get destroyed otherwise. So I've been using it with Winsor & Newton ink, which is, I'm seeing that everybody's saying this is not good to do, but I did do it. And I don't know, I kind of like the way that it looked. But I'm happy to say, as I said before, Jane Davenport, she's coming out with a new supplies for her, and she has some incredible fountain pen ink. So I'm definitely gonna get my hands on that. Like, if I'm gonna buy anything, that's what I'm gonna buy. And she actually is coming out with a set that has a bunch of refills, different colors. So I'm gonna be definitely using these a lot. Now, the ink that comes with this is water soluble, so you can get those nice effects. Which, let me show you an example. So I've been kind of playing with those. One of these is empty. Which one is? Okay, this is. So you guys can like draw with them. And then you can go over it with like a water brush and get these nice effects. And kind of carry it over to another spot. So I really like that ink. But I do want some kind of ink for one of them that's not water soluble. I think that'll be cool to draw with. So those are those. And they're really cheap, guys, at Michael's. They're like regular price. I want to say $8. And they always have the coupons. You get a half off coupon. You get it for $4. So this is a really good investment, I think. I really like this pen. I have another fountain pen in blue. This one's from Daiso. It doesn't say the brand or anything. But I've been neglecting that too. I have not used it. I have a highlighter that I'm going to probably play with because I don't use that. Put that to use. Water brush pens. I'm probably going to fill one of these and make my own gray wash. So I'm going to probably take some of like the Higgins ink or one of these inks and water it, mix it with water to get like a nice gray tone. So that I don't have to, you know, it can be really easy access and grab this and boom, I can go ahead and start inking without having to use a palette or whatnot. I also have, these are from Daiso. They're called ink sticks. You guys check out one of my first Daiso hauls, you'll see these. My mom brought these for me from California. And basically, it's just a stick. And I have like this, I forgot what this is called. But anyways, you like put some water in there. You grab the stick and you mix it like that. And then you can get India ink from it. So I'll probably, this will be fun to use, you know, just to do something different. So I'll be using that since I've been neglecting it. I had it for a couple years now. I haven't used it again. And last but not least, just want to show you guys, I'm going to probably be using these. These are not ink. These are watercolors. But these are my favorite gold. I'm sure you guys seen them plenty of times before on my channel. Look at that. These are watercolors and look at how opaque these are. So I'm going to be using these for a lot of my pictures. And then I've kind of abandoned this beautiful little fine watercolor set. I have some really pretty colors too. These are really opaque too. So I'm going to be using these with a couple of drawings. And last but not least, let me get all this out the way. Look at all this, guys. I've been abandoning all this stuff. You guys can also use markers for Inktober. Let me just show you guys. These Crayola Super Tips. You guys can get really cool watercolor effects with these. I'm going to be using these in some videos and some pictures, drawings. Because again, I don't plan on posting too many videos. If I can, I will. I have these cases from Hobby Lobby. I love these. I wish I had more. So I just have a couple of sets in here of markers, alcohol markers. I've been abandoning these too. These are the swatches of them. So these are called Hobby Color. I bought these at TJ Maxx. They're double-ended cheapy markers, alcohol-based markers. Has a bullet tip. I mean, a bullet tip and a chisel tip. I have these neon markers from Electroset. There's the swatches of those. I have these Winsor & Newton metallic markers, which are these here that I'm going to put to use. I'm also going to use some Copic markers, but I'm not going to use many because I kind of save those for like work that I'm going to sell or gifts or what have you. So I usually, you know, when I'm sketching or whatever, I try not to use those. I only have two of these cases, but I love them. I want to get some more. So these are my Illustrator by Spectrum Noir. And these are the colors, these top ones. Look at how vibrant those are. So they have the brush nib, which is a really nice brush nib, and the small chisel tip. So I plan on using those. And these Blick Studio. I don't have many of these. These are the only ones I have. And I'm not going to buy anymore. Like, I'm done buying markers, alcohol-based markers, unless they're like more of my Copic markers to add to my collection. Because, like I said, I don't utilize these as much as I should. And these are the colors for these. These are, if you guys are looking for a cheap alternative for Copic markers, these are really nice. I just hate the way they smell. The smell really irritates me. It bothers me. So I'll be using that. And last, I'm going to be using my Touch New markers. I have a review on these. They're like a cheapy Touch 5 marker, I guess you would say. And these are an 80 set. They have the chisel and the bullet tip for these. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys all the things that I'm going to be using for Inktober. I hope that you guys will join me. Here's another little cheapy set. the pound coloring marker. These are from Michaels. They have the brush and the bullet tip also. But yeah, I hope that you guys join me for Inktober. And after I post this video, comment below on some illustrations, some pictures that you guys want to see, some things you want to see me draw, or what have you. And also, I wanted to mention, one of the difficulties that I found with Inktober is finding inspiration, like every day. What am I going to draw? That was my thing. I don't know what to draw. So now I'm trying to just like, on Pinterest, I've been making boards of things that inspire me, so that, you know, whenever I'm feeling like I don't know what I'm going to draw, I can look at those for inspiration. I'm going to start looking through magazines and clipping out some stuff for inspiration also. So I'm really trying to prepare myself for that. So those are some helpful ways that you guys can try also to find some inspiration for Inktober. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Comment below. Make sure that you guys like this video and share it with your friends. And I hope that you guys join me for Inktober. I hope to see you on other social media platforms and see some of your guys' work. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.